Hello, bestie. Oh. We're back. Technical difficulties. There we go. Yep, scoot that over. Yes, Ortho be dancing. I don't know why every time I try to boot up the thing, it does not see VTube Studio. It's the only thing it just does not see. But I'm back. And we're working on the outfit again. Let's see, where's my reference image for me outfit? I've been trying to organize my files. I need to organize them better, honestly. I'm not good at organizing. I'm one of those, there's a method to the madness type people. It's like, how do you find anything here? It's like, I just know. I just know what I'm looking for in the moment. Now, let's see. We do have the shorts. Hair. Hey, the besties! Adriana, Fabina, we're all here. Would you say having a PNG tuber type model is easier than a full-on animated VTuber model? Yes. I don't make things easy for myself. So... There's your answer. Honest answer, yes, it's easier to have the PNG. Although, I still don't know how to do it. But there is the thing where you can make it reactive. I don't know how to do that. Also, Lillian Silversoon, yes! Lillian and Silver are here today. It's so much fun having so many Zooms now. I can just pick whichever ones I want now. All of the Zoom... And I'd also say for, like, PNG tuber, it's a nice way to start out. Oops. It's a nice way to start, just to see if this is, like, what you want to do. Since I'm able to make stuff myself, I was just able to do this, so I didn't have to spend money, but, like, there are people out there who really do not know that you don't have to drop thousands of dollars just to start off doing something like this, you know? It's not going to be a moneymaker. If you're going into anything, especially online with the intent of like money, you either need to know how to make money already, or you're not gonna have a fun time. You gotta have the right mindset. And some people do not have that mindset, and that's why they end up being disappointed when they don't get everything they want. Also, I made Deuce be a crow with Lilia. Aww. That's sweet. I forget how to draw shoes. I was thinking of uploading a webtoon, but then I realized to upload it I need to add genres. But then I realized I don't know how genres work, and I don't know what genre my stories are. Are they just existing? I sometimes feel like that too, but I think as long as you look into what the genres are, you'll probably be able to figure out what tags to use. Sometimes it just takes looking up the genres to try and figure out which ones your work qualifies under. Because if I think about some of the stuff that I've made, I feel like it would qualify under, like, supernatural. Rather than just regular fantasy. Like, that, it's, like, very specific. Well, not very, very specific, but it would fall under that. It is one of those things sometimes where you don't really think about it until you actually have to take a look at what exactly am I inspired by? What do these genres mean? What do they represent? And how do I apply what I already have into it? It's the subcategories when you start getting extra specific. Hello! Every time I watch your stream, it's like 10 p.m. at night. That's because I'm American. It's like the afternoon over here. Which is actually not very common for most, American VTubers, I think. It's not a very common time slot. I said that if Jade, who eats Dumbo, so he can fly to my friend, then she sent me a video of Hotel Transylvania 2, where Jack throws his grandson a fry down. Hello. Hello, nice to meet you. First time viewer, my name is from VTuber from Japan. Oh, hello! I can't read Japanese. I use translation, but I want to become friends with Ian VTubers. Oh, that's nice! Hello, welcome! Getting international up in here. I tend to call my stories fantasy. What is fantasy? Something fantastic, whether it be good or bad, as long as it's not possible, at least in this time. It's fantasy in my eyes. Yeah, there's definitely a difference between just fiction and fantasy. I think it has to do with the existence of magic. But hello, welcome. I don't know how to pronounce things. I'm sorry. Especially if I haven't heard them. Then it's a fantasy this. Yeah. Like, if you have anything magical going on, It's most likely fantasy. But then there's also the subcategories of like supernatural, which is more like ghost and stuff. Mythology, I guess. You can go down a rabbit hole with genres, that's for sure. Hold on, I wanna see something real quick. Good morning. My mom was saying the same thing when I watched your other stream. Who were you talking to? Silly werewolf behind the screen. I think my allergies are kicking up again. Oh no. Still up in here. What? What fun, what fun. Sometimes the internet is a good thing. It's like traveling all over the world without having to leave your house. It's one way to look at it. I literally felt scared watching live streams around people because they're gonna think I'm talking to someone on a call. I finally made some drawings without my brother annoying me. Hey! That's always nice. It is always awkward when somebody's trying to watch you draw. It's like, it's called having a hobby. Do you have one? I have a hobby. This is my hobby. Some people just cannot fathom it. And then there's people out there who just genuinely have no idea how to find their hobbies. So sad. My hobby is drawing. Yeah! I'm not gonna mess with this too much because I feel like if I do, it's just not gonna look right. Drawing decent looking clothes wrinkles is a challenge. I swear, looking at the shoes you're drawing remind me of Riddle's boot heels. Why do those boots make his legs look kind of strangely long? Good question. Actually, I should probably look at Riddle's shoes real quick. Because I don't like the way that this looks right now. Reference is important. Thank you for reminding me of Riddle's boots. That's so much better. Okay. I gotta redraw the shoes a little bit. It do be like that. Okay, I have Riddle's shoes off to the side. I have the shoes off to the side. We'll figure out how to the shoe in the direction that I want it to be. Because it was just looking weird. Clothes wrinkles are one of those things where it's like, you really gotta practice it, otherwise you just make stuff look weird. I did more covers of Broken Mirrors than writing my damn fic. I need to do more writing. I'm not that good of a writer, honestly, but I've been told I'm good at writing dialogue, so... It's like, at least I know I'm kind of good at something. Riddle's shoe is our reference right now. She's got the shoes that I'm looking for. Which grade are you in if you're above for grade or you're older than me? Bruh. Old. I don't feel comfortable now. I don't think you should be here. Don't do that. Come back when you're older. You gotta go, man. Yeah, just never do that again. I ain't here to babysit. Yeah. Bye-bye. Goodbye! I think it's better to just remove. If you manage to say your age and you're a child, you're gonna be kicked out. It is for your own good. Indeed, people lie out there. And I'm not responsible for any of this, so the only thing I can do is just kick them out, block them from the channel. It may seem rude, but it is for your own good. Also, I love teasing my friends. My version's also known as Queen of the Underworld flirts with Ida, even though I said there'd be no romantic. They're not romantic, but I can have a little fun, you know. And even if you are a child, why would you say it publicly? Has the internet taught you nothing? Exactly. Can't get too mad though, because at the end of the day, it's not my job to teach that. That is a parent's job. Yeah. Yeah, especially parents who've grown up on the internet, like, you should know this. It's like, I get it, we've all been children who've been online before we should have, but most of the time you're at least taught don't give out information. Don't paint yourself as a target, please. People lie. I'm lying. I'm not a werewolf creature, but I am here. I'm playing pretend. Also, she's only a simp along with Persephone, my Pegasus OC robot who chills with Ortho. So she's based off of Greek gods. Ooh, nice. Okay, now I think I can fix the leg because this is kind of weird looking. With Riddle as my reference. Because the over-the-knee boots look so good. I might actually have to change the outline for the legs, though. Given the way I drew the shoes. This stance is a little different. Yeah, the knee should be about here instead. Like, it should be facing more like this direction. I mumbled to myself. post broken mirrors on both AO3 and Wattpad. I may even make a YouTube called Twist Broken Mirrors. Ooh! That's a fun way to catalog fanfics. I need to think of something creative. Anyways, remember my rope. I can read. From a girl OC named Sona who was made to be a child her creator could never have. Probably not, but she's old enough to be the first year at Night Raven College now. They grew up so fast. I just realized how much I need to change how this leg looks. What layer am I on? Oh no. Where's my layers? Where am I? Where am I? What was that voice? Is it in here? No? Searching layer by layer because I forgot where I am. Aren't I smart? Oh, there I am. There we are. Thank you, Isolate Layers. Hello. Welcome in. Also made Persephone just there at the start, but now she's a weapon. Sister Flyer and Ortho Robo Bunny, who she used to support. Also, Persephone questions herself because unlike Ortho, she's not based off of human. Ooh. I was on a call with one of my friends who is British and also likes Twist, and I said, why are they 16? Who goes to college at 16? And then she said, what? We do. Well, we go to college at 16, you don't. I think that's also what they just call high schools over there. Then, like, it's treated as if you're going to college even though you're not in college yet. Like, they have entrance exams for it. It's like a double whammy of why it's called Night Raven College. Okay then. Good night. Guess you can go to college at 16. Yeah, that's like I think that's like advanced placement as well. Although I didn't go to college at 16 or 18, I was old. It's called being broke and waiting a year. I want to make sure I have the legs facing the right direction. I'm going to kind of redraw the leg a little bit here. Actually, I should redraw the legs facing the right direction, because they're not facing the right direction. Also, I kept Persephone with Ida and Ortho, not because he can fix her, but because Adriana, after everything, told her to. That's fun. Forest High School starts at class 6, where you're about 13, and actual college is at class 11 and 12, where you'd be 18. If you are smart and skip a few grades, you might be 16 in college. Well, that's interesting. All I know is that sometimes in America you can have like 16-year-olds in college if they were like advanced placement kids or something. It like really depends. But the school system is so whack in the US, honestly. They just want the numbers to look good. They don't care if you're still stupid. They just want the numbers to look good. Like, oh, look at how many kids graduated high school. Yay! But then they're still stupid. Do not get me started on the American school system. I've been through it. My mom's worked in it. I have my gripes. Let me fix my layering. Now I need to fix the boots. Oh, hello. When I first got into high school and told my international friend that they just said class 6 is not high school. No, 6th grade is not high school. Class 6 and 6th grade are a little different. Yeah. I was assuming. Cause I know even in the UK and the US they kind of grade the schools, like the grade levels are a little bit different. Cause US has kindergarten. Whereas UK, you just start at grade 1, and that's kindergarten, essentially. And then there's also preschools. Which is like for little baby toddlers or whatever. And not everybody goes to preschool. I was a very average child, honestly. Also, villain, fairest of them all, Adriana gets in a fist fight. Ooh. Dramatic. I like it. Also, I mean, they do lower your birth year on your ID and stuff to make you younger for jobs and stuff, so it might say you're 11 in class 6, but you're usually 13. I I'm learning about other countries today. How their school systems work. Fascinating. I'm gonna have to redraw these again. Oh no. I need them to be even. Honestly, I think this might look a little better than before. Oh, I forgot to say, Queen of the Underworld, Adriana gives Ida a pomegranate, and if he eats them, he gets brainwashed. Ooh! I like that twist. I used to think class 9 and 10 were college, but nope, they're just senior years in high school. Fascinating. He does eat it though, but he snaps out of it. But I like that kind of twist on the whole pomegranate thing. I don't remember much about Greek mythology, but I should probably get more into it. Alrighty. See you soon, bestie. As I redraw a shoe. Now that I look at it, it's now turning into like Kaleem's stance in his live 2D model. Aw. Thanks for dropping by, Fabina. Bye, besties. I'm still struggling with drawing a shoe. I have like so many reference images for legs and stuff. It's kind of ridiculous. It's like I need to know how to draw a shoe. And or a foot. They're not my best, because I usually avoid it. Which isn't really a good thing, because I like drawing full bodies a lot, and it's like, well, you need to know how to draw the whole body. You can't just be good at drawing the face, you know? I suppose you need to be able to draw the body in some interesting positions. I'm cooking, besties. Oh, I keep messing with it, alright. Like, I want these to be very exaggerated. There we go. And then I want this to follow the new outline of the shoe, of the leg. There we go. I like that so much better. Finally, we got boots. And it took like 40 minutes. Let's do some accessories real quick. I think I have the ears on here already. I mean, I don't need that hairpiece, but... There we go. There's the ears. There's our base. Now we can add the fun accessories. Also, my versions over Block Monsters are who they are based off. King of Hearts, Zero Monster, Ursula, Eel Monster, Genie, Snake Monster, a Crow, a Witch. Ooh. Titans from Hercules as Overblock Monsters, and a Dragon Monster. Ooh. What fun, what fun. All these earrings are gonna be like the same yet different. Sort of. They're gonna be like placed the same. They're gonna have different stuff on it. If that makes sense. Also, for my Horn King one, there's no monster overblot, it's just the Horn King behind me. Ooh! He is already the monster. I like that. okay, I did a sneak kissing part in my story. Of course. I feel like every good story needs at least one kiss. Maybe a few kiss ones. Yes, please do tell. I love a good kiss. Okay, so Adriana, before what's about to happen, gives Ace a kiss on the cheek. Aww. Ace getting attention. He deserves it. Another is Bill testing his makeup on almost everyone. Nice. Point of the underworld, Adriana, after brainwashing Ida, kisses him. Ida is the only one who got a lip kiss. Ooh, spicy. Ida deserves some W's. Malleus got a forehead kiss from Dragon Adriana and the Horn King when he was young and human kisses crowd. Ooh. Malleus with the forehead kisses. else? What else is needed? Oh, did I grab the tail? I did not grab the tail. How silly of me. I'll add that later. We've made great progress today. We're getting things more figured out. Also, Ida and Adriana have no memory of the keys. And Ortho and Persephone blackmailed. That's kind of funny. I like that. Really, really funny. I like that. Yeah, that wraps up this week. Next week, we back to drawing. Although I do want to do something Twisted Wonderland related on Tuesday, so I might bring back Benji. It's been forever. Benji needs to be drawn. And Kalia. My insane weirdos. My adorable weirdos. Oh, I did an Aladdin bit where Jasmine kisses Jafar, but it's Jamil who kisses Adriana. It was one cheek, but it worked. Ida was brainwashed and queen of the underworld is not really Adriana, just part of her she doesn't know. Ooh. Nice. Yeah, tomorrow I think we bring back my boys. my twist boys, because they need some more working on. Especially Benji. He still doesn't have a full name. I wrote down options for his name, but I haven't liked any of them. And I can't remember some of the good ones that I had. The poor boy he does not have a full name. He needs his identity. All the versions but the Horn King blot are parts of her, also known as me. I don't know. I think it's a creative idea. They caused by trauma. The best way to develop a character. But yeah, I will see ya next week. I'm gonna start working on the model maybe offline. Or at least putting together the pieces that I already have. So like the face and stuff like that, the makeup stuff, that I'll probably get it set up and then maybe coloring for the rest of the model. Benjamin, whatever last name he has. He needs a functioning name. Bye-bye. Shrimpy out. My boy's name. He needs one. The poor lad is nameless. But one name. And it's mostly a nickname. My boy.